Welcome back, travelers. I'm so glad to be with you again today. I'm Lynn, and I'm helping Mr. Dan this week with Vacation Bible School, and we're having such fun. Thanks for joining us. Yesterday, we learned about a man named Ananias and how God had asked him to go talk to Saul, who had been an enemy of Jesus. Ananias was afraid, but Jesus' power helped him do hard things. Trust Jesus. Do you remember how we reached up for that train whistle and pulled it down every time we heard the Bible point and said, trust Jesus? We're going to keep doing that today. God changed Saul's heart, and he went from being an enemy of Jesus to being Jesus' friend. And people saw how much Saul had changed, and so they started calling him Paul. After Paul became Jesus' friend, he started telling everyone about Jesus' power and his love. But there were still a lot of people who didn't love Jesus, and even Paul was put into jail, and he had to travel to go see a king about a trial. He had to take a ship to another country. For a while, the ship was on smooth water and all was going well, but all of a sudden, a terrible storm came up. And the wind blew and the rain fell and the waves got rough and pushed the boat way off course. It rained and stormed for 14 days and nights. They didn't see the sun or the moon or the stars. The men on the ship were afraid that they would never survive. They didn't think they'd ever be safe again. But an angel came to Paul, and he told him that Jesus would protect them. Jesus' power gave Paul hope, and he trusted in Jesus. Paul told the other men that an angel had come, and Jesus promised everyone would be okay. The ship would sink, but not one of them would be lost. Jesus' power gave them hope. Trust Jesus. Well, the next morning they saw land. The sailors had to swim to shore, but they all made it just as Jesus had promised. It must have been scary for those men, but Paul knew someone who was more powerful than the storm, Jesus. Jesus' power gave them hope. Trust Jesus. Jesus' power gives us hope too. Whenever we're afraid or don't know what to do, Jesus can help us. He's our friend. And Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. The Bible verse today is found in Psalm chapter 31, and it says, "Be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord." Can you say that with me? Be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord. Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. I'll see you tomorrow, my traveling friends. Thanks for joining me.